Shane Claiborne. What are you hoping to share with us at sommeroase?
I am so excited to come and see what the Spirit's stirring up over there. I think what we see everywhere is that there are people of faith and conscience that are see our Christianity not just as an escape from this world and into the next, but as a reason to engage this world and the brokenness, the poverty, the war, and to seek God's kingdom, God's most perfect dream to come on earth as it is in heaven, or in Denmark as it is in heaven.
Great. Please tell us a little about your way you're living in Philadelphia.
Well, we've got a little community here that has been deeply inspired by the early church in the book of Acts, where it says everybody shared everything they had. No one claimed any of their possessions were their own. And people met in their homes and lived church out of dinner tables and living rooms, basically. And that's what we're trying to do. So we've got a little community here in a neighborhood that's got a lot of room for resurrection, and there's things I love about my neighborhood, and there's also a lot of struggles because we live in a post-industrial neighborhood that was formed around the factories, and all the factories left, and so now what we do is we move into abandoned houses and try to fix them up. We plant gardens on old trash-strewn lots and try to bring them back to life again and make ugly things beautiful and build community. So that's what we're up to. So we've got kind of a little village here we're forming, and basically just trying to be the church that we dream of and be the church like we see in the early church in the book of Acts.
I'm ready. How can your message connect to ordinary Danish Christians?
It seems to me that what's happened to our Christianity over the last few decades is that we've focused almost exclusively on what we believe as Christians, and we've kind of been obsessed with making believers. But as you look at the Scripture, we're not sent in the world just to make believers, but to make disciples, to form people whose entire lives reflect the gospel, or as Mother Teresa says, that we become the aroma of Christ in the world. And I've become convinced that our faith spreads best not through force, but through fascination, through little groups of people that fall in love with Jesus, and it transforms our lives so that we live differently because we're pursuing a kingdom where the last are first and the first are last, and the mighty are cast from their thrones, the lowly are lifted, the hungry are filled with good things, and the rich are sent away empty. So it's my hope that we can dream about those things and what our lives look like, what it means to form communities that are forming people that are kind of a holy counterculture in the world, because we're trying to live in light of a different story than just what we're taught, from the culture or the TV, that we're trying to live in light of what God is doing to redeem the world.
Sounds really great. Shane, we are looking so much forward to hear you at sommeroase.
Can't wait to be there. I'll be there before we know it. So we'll look forward to meeting all of you in person, and I'll be praying for you as you get ready.
Great. Thank you.